dog of a...
What is this?
Justice, Misthios!
That doesn't sound like justice to me.
Why do you care? These are the families of the guards who beat us and harass us. This is what they deserve. These increased taxes are ridiculous. They choke the very life out of us. We must stand. We must fight.
There's no need for violence. We can talk this over.
Talk? They've smashed our wares. They've beaten us.
They have, yes. And maybe they should pay. But this family has done nothing. This child has done nothing. They're innocent.
But a lesson must be learned. We must teach them not to mess with us.
This is not the way.
They paid you off, didn't they? You work for them. Have it your way, Misthios. The woman and her child will not be harmed, but we're not done with you. We have our own scary mercenaries.
Break every one of these. If the merchant gets in the way,
What's going on here?
this malaka needs to pay his taxes like everyone else. Otherwise, we'll smash every last pot in the Agora. Captain Diocles orders.
Leave the merchant alone. You've done enough.
Ha! You itching for a beating, Misthios? We'll just have to smash you, too.
Stop! Please! I need to sell these! My family's livelihood depends on it. I'll cut you to
ωραίων δημούς, έλθες θεασότηρα.
You can't do this. What Malacca city is this? Where the guards prey on their own people?
It's simple. You avoid your taxes, we take your stuff. Now, step away.
Or what?
Misthios, please. Talk some sense into these idiots. If we aren't allowed to continue doing our business, the economy of Kydonia will fall to ruin.
This does not concern you, Misthios. This is the law of the land. If they give up the goods, all will end well.
Laws are for the weak. People should live freely. These merchants won't pay you a single drachmi.
You will regret this. Kill them, Misthios!
Hey, stop it!
Peace has been restored. That merchant better have my gems ready.
Ταχαίως εξέρχομαι. Απελπέστατον εστί.
Malaka, what happened here? Looks like Captain Diocles denied me my payment. And you must be Diocles.
It's going to bust.
I didn't expect to win this easily. Come back here. There, I see her.
captain had the decency to keep my gems on him. Never stand between Amistios and her payday.
Why don't you just give up? You won't last much longer. Accept your death, Eaglebeard. You know. Dimeno en cade.
Το άδικον εστίν.
Come on, no! Stand aside, all of you. Now, out of the way.
I told you to be careful with it.
You were the one not paying attention.
What did you say?
Something happened to your shipment?
Huh?
Did something happen to your shipment?
Yes. Idiots happened. They dropped it and shattered my obsidian glass.
You were carrying it too.
Did you say something, whelp?
I said, curse those clumsy fools.
Exactly. Now I need more obsidian. If you can bring me some, Misthios, my finest blade shall be yours. Do we have a deal?
I'll get you your...
What? Is that a yes? Did she say...
She sure did, boss. Idiot.
Wonderful! My apprentice here will tell you where to find the obsidian.
Thanks for doing this, else he wouldn't have shut up. There are stashes of the stuff in the Temple of Britomartis and the sunken ruins. If you have any questions, point them at me. I've had enough of his booming voice for one day.
I've got all I need. I'll be back with the obsidian glass.
She's going to get your stuff now.
Wonderful! Return quickly, Misthios.
Please hurry. My ears can't take any more of his complaining.
Here's your obsidian glass.
Excellently done, Misthios. She got the stuff.
Oh, well done, Misthios. Take my blade. May it serve you well.
Now he'll finally shut up for a beat.
I heard that.
blood or change. Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
The work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Phoenicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Phoenicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
Το ηχθιοπολίον εστί μέτερον, αντακαίων τάραχος και λευκόχρουν φάλι, ακινησίους, πίνους, σκόμπους και τρίγλας εξεψήν πόντου. Έχομεν τα ρηχείους υφής εκ πόντου και προποντίδος. Έχομεν αλιβάσεις υφής και άλλας εκ διοσκουρίας, τραπεζούντος, συνόπης και Ηρακλείας. Μάλιστα, έχομεν ηχθείς απανταχόντες του κόσμου. Όπισθεν του πολιτηρίου ευρύσεις την μάνδραν μετά της ύλης. Ενταφλή ευρύσεις ρητήνην και ύλην εκ Θεσσαλίας και Μακεδονίας, εις περολίγοι την εσκάπηλοι έχουν συνάβιαν. Αλλά όμως ήλθες εις των τέλειων τόπων. Ναι, η ύλη ελάτης ηχρείται προς κόπας αξιολόγων αιών, έντα επιτιμήματος εξαιρέτ, σκοπής οικοδομήν οικίαν, μην αφήσεις καιρόν.
Είτε πολύ τα τέκνα σου και λάβε τη θήκη. Έχουμε μάρμαρον πολύ στο αρχείο μου. Λευκή, επιδιασπιζούς εσλίων το σώμα. Οδούν αγγεία, δύο, να κοστίσετε. Τα μασκάνια και ανεξιτήρια χαρή.
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Όπισθεν του πολιτηρίου ευρύσεις την μάνδρα μετά επισύλης της. Ενταχθεί ευρύσεις Ρυθμίνη και Ειρήνη Θεσσαλίας και Μακεδονίας εις περολίγοι ειρήνες κάπηλοι έχουν συνάδεια. Αλλά όμως ήλθες εις των τέλειων τόπων. Ναι, η ήλια Ελλάδης ηχρείται προσκόπας αξιόλογων νέων έλθα επί τιμήματος εξαιρέτου. Σκοπείς οικοδομή νοικίαν, μην αφήσεις καιρόν.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε εις το μείζον πολιτήριον ενταυθή. Ευώδη αρώματα εκ Κορίνθου και Κρήτης, δωρεύω ή εκ Κυρίνης και εξ Αθηνών, και ίνος εκ Θάσου και Ρόδου. Ή αναζητήσετε μάλλον τι, δυνατόν εστί ευρύς κινέτη δεΐνων παρίαν. Έχομεν αγία κεραμία εκ Κορίνθου και άλλα στινά σπουδαίας απομιμήσεις εκ Μιλήτου.
Έχομεν ράπτας Αριστοτελίδας.
Και δηλαδή εξεβολόμενε τη φυσικυρά, αναζητήσατε εσύ τον Ηλέον, ως γαρεσί και το κέπερις είναι αυτική αποκλεισμή, επιήλθε αμέσως δια Κυρίνης, έχομεν αρτοπλιούς και καμίνους, πρίας θεσπογίτας άρτους ήγινες εις επίκλητη διπιονής στο τραπέζι, και πλακούντας όντι νομιζέπονται εγέσαστε. Ονίσαστε άρτους ήκατε προς χάριν των προσφυρών ή προς χάριν της εισηκτήτως ή ζήτε ομού.
Έχουμε υπόδοσμα μακεράς εξ Αιγύπτου. Δυο χρόνας έχουμε ράστα χάρη στο τεχνίκα.
Αδύνατον εσύ παραμένει.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelos.
Ευρέτινα σχόλια.
Ύστα έχω εμπειρία και καλή φως. Πατήρ μου έλεγε στην Κερίνη Εστρέας πόλης του Κίτρου τον εκπληκτικό
Ευκολία. Πατήρ μου έλεγε στην Εστρέα. Ήκουσα την ευνεμοκερτά και τον αναγνήσει. Βεβαίως προδιδάσκαλο. Πώς τα σιώθες εντάξει να πάντας. Ήκουσα την ευνεμοκερτά και τον αναγνήσει. Ούκε στην Εστρέα. Ο ενός πατήρ που δεν είναι συναλλαγή και μετά σε Ίσως πατήρ όποτε απεσιάζει στενός και ακάρετον λέγον είναι μέγιστος ευθύους και απανέγιστος γέρστανες δύο πλαισιαλόγων όποτε απεπειράζει πολλούς διακάμινο λέγον είναι πολυσυγκολιτάριος ευθύους διαφόρων
Αδύνατον εσύ. Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιον λίγους Μαρία. Και εξορίξαν τον της φρικτής εκ των κατόγιων λατμίων. Έχομεν μάρμα.
Γέρνο, τι δεις πράσινο.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
Ο πατήρ μου έλεγε τι είναι των εκπληκτικών. Έχουμε νήνων εκ των σπουδαίων αμελώνων.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Το ηχθιοπολίον εστί ημέτερον.
Έμπορες άπαντες, πολλούς υπαλλαγωγούς. Πατριά άπαντος κλέπτης.
There's that artist. Found you. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me. To find and stop the artist. You.
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Mistios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
If you don't, you'll make an easy kill.
No more graffiti, I promise. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh! If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mistios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
Who's Kira?
Yes! A smart question to ask yourself. But secrets are not secret forever, Mistios. I can tell you.
If you know something, spit it out!
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Misthios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both. Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his.
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, yes, which means...
By the gods! Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Misthios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Misthios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
You were involved in this.
My name was Otonia. I was a servant for Podarkis.
What?
Night after night, Kira's mother came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkis made me send her away, but she kept coming. So Podarkis sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkis sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Misthios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it. There's the doll.
How are you still up?
Podarkis kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P, for pater. Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkis was her father.
Come on! Get going!
Τελείαν, βάλε. Έχουν πολύ κοσμήματα στην αγορά.
Coming through! Move!
Step aside, now!
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there's something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
I didn't come to drink wine. I came to tell you and your men... Podarkis is your father.
What? Her father? That's a lie!
This had better be some joke, Mistios. Impossible!
Is it true? The daughter of Podarkis? We trusted you.
I trusted you, Cassandra. And you disgraced me in front of my troops. Leave! I can't look at you right now. I can't even look at myself.
The rebels deserve the truth as well. Blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkis was her father.
επαναπροσήλθετε. Halt και κρακ. Ορώσε. Halt.
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there's something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me. Now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Podarkis is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mother's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
The people are happy.
As they should be! For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom!
But where's Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Otharkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
All good warriors deserve their send-off, I suppose. Even Podarkis.
Pray that we're shown the same kindness when our time comes. In the meantime, there is wine to be drunk and tales to be told.
Make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Even Thaletas.
Indeed he does. He's just up the stairs that way. I've been meaning to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
Ήστα τον γείτονά μου ως θέα τον συγγράφει. Ακίκο αντί. Όταν η παιδίον έκλειψε τη άφηρμα, ο πατής μου είσαι αυτό με την πίσω διαρώματα. Και είπε, βάγεται τούτο. Αυτό τη συγγράφει μόνο τραγωδίες. Τι αναζητήσετε μάλλον την αγώνες και βρίσκονται την εκείνον φαλία. Έχουμε ούτως εμελία. Τι γίνεται. Της φαντασίας λέει. Χειμερινών ηλιοστά.
Πολύ κοσμήματα στην αγορά. Η κοινή φυσούσα εκεί. Η βρεκή με το ευχαριστώ.
Και δηλαδή εξοκολώμενα
For the ferryman.
Go now, into the river of black night, and embrace the boundless gloom. You shall wander, obscure even in the house of Hades, flitting among the shadowy dead.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
I was in your place once. The vengeance dies. And the emptiness dies too. Give it time.
Time! I gave my entire life! I want it done. Kronos devours his children, rips them flesh from bone. Zeus had Prometheus torn open by beds for an eternity. Fate is cruel, and the gods are wicked.
Right here, right now, all that matters are the people who have fought for you. They need you now, not the gods.
You're right. They do need me, and I need them. We're rebels with nothing left to rebel against. They need me now more than ever. Thank you.
What will you do next? Mykonos will need to rebuild.
Then that's what we'll do. But not to put it back as it was, not as Pater wanted. We'll make this place a new home for our people to be free, to live good lives.
Kira, he's gone. Your rebels are waiting.
They're celebrating. Let's celebrate with them. Goodbye, Pater.
Let's make this quick. I only get paid when you're dead.
By Zeus, you should know when to quit. You'll be dead soon. Die! Death is coming. I'm rich.
Yeah! There you are. You look happy.
I said goodbye to the past with your help. Now we welcome what the fates will bring.
You were there when Kira needed you. You're an ally to Sparta and to our islands.
Your islands. So the rebels are now the rulers.
One thing at a time. First, we celebrate. Besides, Sparta is calling Thaletas home. They intend to make him a general.
And I've already told them no. My place is here on Delos, rebuilding my home with the woman I love.
You earned this celebration, and all the prosperity the gods will bring.
The gods gave me more than enough. Any prosperity is for the people of the islands, not us. Thank you, Cassandra. We owe you our lives.
You look ready to go.
Podarkis is gone. Thaletas and Kira have their islands, and I have other targets to hit.
You are victorious. Not that I ever doubted it. Why not say goodbye? A rousing speech to get the blood flowing.
Let's say goodbye.
Sheridan! Settle down, settle down! Cassandra has something she'd like to say.
Ilians! The Athenians have fallen! For now! But they are still among you! Justice is yours to bring! Find the scum who fought for Podarkis and make them suffer! They must pay for what they've done!
And now, a toast to Cassandra! To victory! A fine speech, if a little violent.
I think they liked it.
Of course, of course! Who wouldn't? I'll round up the crew. See you back at the ship?
Socrates! The rebels are hunting Athenians. What are you doing here?
I came to teach, as I always do, but don't worry. I sail on a merchant ship set for Attica in the morning.
Wise as always. Thanks for coming to see us off. Speaking of being off, Varnavas, are we ready to sail?
The crew are in fine spirits, if a little hungover. But the ship is ready.
Good. I only wish we weren't leaving Kira and Thaletas alone to rebuild what's been destroyed by the rebellion.
Are any of us truly alone, who have our friends and allies beside us?
Exactly! Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
I said we were here to kill Podarkis.
That's what we set out to do, and that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Mystios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
He does.
Now then, it's time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
The world is ours and the wind is at our backs. We sail for adventure, Varnavas, just as we always do.
εδώ, βρε την άσχολη.
I should watch my step around here.
The filthy rebels stole from the sanctuary.
Socrates! You just make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Cassandra, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you to Thelos?
I'm helping a group of Delian rebels.
But do they truly need help? Is not the decision to rebel enough to release one from oppression?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting sucked into one of these debates again.
Yet right now there's a situation I would love your opinion on.
Fine.
Soldiers captured the rebel. He stole from the sanctuary to help finance the rebellion. When guards attempted to apprehend the man, he killed one of them.
Murder on Delos. They're probably going to kill him.
Indeed, though it's illegal to end his life here, so he awaits his fate to be transported to Mykonos.
Where do I come in?
Would you say this rebel deserves death? That killing him brings justice?
The rebel was fighting for the freedom of his people. Sounds fine to me.
So, if stealing from the gods, breaking sacred laws, and killing a man don't warrant a death sentence, what does?
I've been stealing, killing, and breaking sacred laws for as long as I can remember.
Ah, so you see yourself in this rebel?
You know my opinion on that. Can I go now?
Of course, of course. There's just one more thing.
There always is.
The rebel is being held north of here in the Estiatorium. They're shipping him to Mykonos tomorrow.
Wait, all this just to convince me to save the man?
Convinced, never. Though I am curious, now that you know where he's held and why, would you save him?
I'm going to pay this rebel a visit. Sounds like we have a lot in common.
I thought you might, though I have no drachmae to give, only knowledge. Which one should prefer, for it is perpetual, not transitory.
Well, that's something, I think.
Τι γίνεται? Τι συνέβη μόλις?
You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
So I've been told.
Shame nobody told the beast roaming around. Vrach me to the one who kills it.
If you're paying, I'll hunt and kill this beast for you.
You're not the first hunter to tell me that. But I still have all my vrach me.
I've hunted many beasts. What am I hunting this time?
I'd call it a bear, but I'd be lying. This creature is Artemis's nightmare.
Where's the beast now?
Got as far away from that thing as I could. You'll find it north of here, near the coast. Just follow the trail of bodies. The bloodier the mess, the closer you are.
You're not from around here, are you?
Came through Arcadia. But Corinthia is my home.
I'll find the beast and kill it. Try not to bleed out before I return. Mighty beast, but you did not belong here. A corpse. This one's had its guts ripped out. A feast for the birds. A bloody handprint. Hasn't been here long. A shipwreck. Might explain how that bear got to Vilos. This record says the bear came from Arcadia. That woman was smuggling the beast. But why? There's nothing left to find here. I should return to the woman.
alive. And the monster?
The bear's dead, and you owe me payment. But first, let's talk about you. Arcadia, right?
Yes.
The bear was being smuggled from Arcadia. I found a record of what was on your ship, and your bloody handprints. Talk!
All right. We were smuggling the bear for a man named Sargon. Poseidon had other ideas. One of his storms crashed us here, and that evil beast broke free. It went right for the crew.
That explains the bodies.
They were my family!
You know, the Thelians would pay a good price for the person who brought this curse to their sacred land.
You wouldn't!
I would. Pay me, and maybe your secret dies along with that bear.
Despicable, Misthios! My family is dead, and you want more Vrachmi? I might be injured, but I can still kill you! Take that! You're alive! And the monster?
The bear's dead, and you owe me payment. But first, let's talk about you. Arcadia, right?
Yes.
The bear was being smuggled from Arcadia. I found a record of what was on your ship, and your bloody handprints. Talk!
All right. We were smuggling the bear for a man named Sargon. Poseidon had other ideas. One of his storms crashed us here, and that evil beast broke free. It went right for the crew.
That explains the bodies.
They were my family!
You've suffered enough. What the Thelians don't know won't kill them.
A Misthios with a heart. You're as rare as that monster. Here, take what Vrachmi I have left.
Here. And don't let the Thelians catch you bleeding everywhere.
Ή ευτελέστερο με επιθυμήσει άλλο.
Και τη μετευτελείας εμπορεύομαι, πολυτέλεια να πετώ.
Γαμήλιο δώρον εστί, αυτή προσοχήν επιδείξει. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
The rebel is there.
This is a restricted area.
I need to stay hidden.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come and kill you all! Ah!
Can't run forever, Mistios! Losing them!
Stay back!
But you were too gentle with those pigs.
She's mine! Go!
The rebel is there. Better stay hidden.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come and kill you all! Your life ends here! You need to stay hidden!
The rebel is there.
Μόνο με το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, τότε δυνατά κερδάνε.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come and kill you all! Go back to where you came from, bitch! I will thank you, Mistios.
They were going to kill me, but you killed them first.
There will be more. Hurry, follow me.
I saw you. You loved spilling blood on sacred soil, just like me. Sparta!
Just die! You wait till I find you again!
Death to our oppressors, and anyone else who tries to claim the Delos Islands. Delians are free.
Millions will die if you don't shut up.
Silence is what led to this. I'll scream till my lungs bleed, and all soldiers are dead.
Malaka! I'm nothing like you. Now shut up and follow me before you get us killed. You have a very loud mouth. You could have gotten us both killed.
Then our sacrifice would set fire to the hearts of the rebels. Then cast every non-Delian into the sea for Poseidon to chew up and spit out.
You realize I'm not Delian. The Spartans who fought and died for the rebellion are also not Delian.
Athenians want these islands for our wealth. The Spartans want these islands for Sparta. I won't let them have it. We don't need them. We don't want them. Delians should rule Delos alone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going straight to Kira. The rebels must leave their caves. The time to attack is now.
Go, and don't come back. Every soldier on Delos will be looking for you.
Let them find me. I already sent one to his grave. I'd love to send another.
Πάυσε τούτο ταχαίως.
Socrates! Ah, Cassandra, seeing you on Thelos sets my heart at ease. So tell me, how was your encounter with the rebellious prisoner?
You never told me he was an extremist lunatic.
Ah, but who am I to judge what is too much or too crazy? Are we not both at some point or another?
He would have thrown you and your philosophies into the sea.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Should be on his way back to Mykonos, if he knows what's good for him.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
It's a pleasure, Socrates. I can always count on you to give me a devastating headache.
The pleasure is mine, Cassandra. Hope to see you around the symposiums again.
Don't hold your breath.
Ah, the mighty Mistios. You've proved yourself capable before. I could use your talents. One like you is always interested in more drachmi, yes?
Always happy to hear the clink of drachmi. Tell me what you want.
I have an appetite for rare treasures. I've heard many veiled rumors and provocative stories, and I want you to recover some of these lost wonders for me.
Tell me where to look, and I'll bring you these treasures.
Have you heard of the mighty Ajax?
One of Homer's heroes?
Yes. He had a golden eagle feather, a gift from Zeus.
And why do you care about it?
It is a rare reminder of a glorious age, and so deserves to be in my grasp. Take these maps and see if you can find it.
I'll find this feather for you, if it's there to be found. The watch will be vigilant here.
Just stay back and you won't get hurt. This is your last warning.
Dishonor καθέτω.
Get out of that cage right now!
Are these people harassing you?
Harassing him? We're his parents!
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
Protection from what, exactly?
He just got back from Delphi. Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
She revealed my prophecy. My mind has never been more clear. She said I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Pater will scream to the gods in agony.
Well, the Oracle does speak on behalf of the gods. If she says Mater will bleed and Pater will scream, then it's wise you've locked yourself up.
You see? The Mistios agrees with me.
Oh, Supidio, you believe complete strangers before your own parents.
Not just strangers, Mater. My own gut tells me these things will happen. Unless... You can help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Mistios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course! My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
What?
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be trickier. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
It's for your own good!
You are being superstitious!
Aphrodite on earth! My name is Costa, at your service.
Cassandra.
Whatever you need, name it, it's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Supidio.
Ah, Supidio. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents feed him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love to give it to you. His sword, I mean. But I can't just hand over swords to every gorgeous warrior who walks by.
Give me the sword, and I'll make this a day you'll never forget.
Oh, that would make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken, if you catch my meaning.
Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest beyond XSX military fort, planted by Aphrodite herself. They really help to, reforge, if you know what I mean.
Fine. I'll get the flowers, and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. I mean, don't go anywhere.
Make way!
That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame.
Gorgeous, Misthios. You take my breath away. Did you bring the flowers?
I can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes, I have them.
Perfect! So, did you mean what you said about making this a day I'd never forget?
Enough talking. Eat your plants.
That was incredible.
Thank Aphrodite.
Thank all the gods. Here, as promised, I'll never forget you.
No, you won't. Should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
Misthios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
So tell me about this shield.
Well, according to my parents, it was stolen while I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen? It's as good as gone then.
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Strange.
Go to the cave, Misthios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury.